Hello everyone, I am Charlie Matthews and welcome back to another video. Yes, I am not tricking your eyes. A new Hello Neighbour graphic novel comic book, fully coloured, has just been announced by TinyBuild on Twitter. The tweet came out like today or yesterday, saying that they have a lot of surprises for 2020, including a Hello Neighbour comic book named The Secret of Bosco Bay. Now, I've been waiting for a Hello Neighbour comic book for so long, and hopefully they even make a series out of it, because I even asked them, I think, at one point on Facebook in the Hello Neighbour chat, and I think they said something like maybe or something. I don't know. Or I'm just making that up again, just to make this a bit more interesting. Sorry. I'm not a giant clickbaiter though, luckily enough, I am not a clickbait channel. But anyways, we're not talking about clickbait, we are talking about The Secret of Bosco Bay. So in this video, I'm going to break the cover down, and then I'm going to read the description and try and piece together the story with all the information we know so far. So get comfortable in your seats, and let's dive into the story of The Secret of Bosco Bay. Now, as I said, first we are going to break the cover down. So it starts with Hello Neighbour, a graphic novel. And as it says a graphic novel and not like the first kind of thing, maybe these are all going to be like short stories that are in the Hello Neighbour universe or something like that. But anyways, that's not really important right now. But yeah, Hello Neighbour, a graphic novel, The Secret of Bosco Bay. So we have the official title there, guys. So now let's get on to the picture on the cover that we have right now. This is probably not subject to change, but you never know. Now, obviously, we are going to start with the little neighbourino himself, because he has to be in the cover, or to me, it's not Hello Neighbour if he isn't in the cover. So yeah, as we can see, it is the neighbour with some possible blueprints for the Golden Apple Amusement Park. Now, if you don't know what the Golden Apple Amusement Park is, it was introduced in the first Hello Neighbour book. Well, first introduced in the first Hello Neighbour book by Carly Annie West or whatever. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong or what. I don't really care. But yeah, go check her out. She's actually a really good book writer. I've got all of her books except for The Bargaining and some other stuff. Technically, I've just got all of her Hello Neighbour books so far. But, you know, I don't want to flex or anything. But yeah. She's not actually the one writing this, because she doesn't do comics. Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, those are probably some Golden Apple Amusement Park blueprints, or you know, just blueprints for stuff that he's done. And he is holding the flashlight at us, and you know, he's got that nice neighbor face and that nice iconic mustache from the original game, obviously. I mean, we can't have the neighbour without his iconic mustache. But yeah, as you can see there, that's just the neighbour just standing there. Is it me, or does he have a purple jumper? Or maybe that's just lighting or whatever, who cares? But yeah, and also we can see by him is a carousel with some broken windows and, you know, some kind of like broken down horses. And over there, I think it says bay, but the B is like backwards the other way, you know. And it's all really creepy, all dirty and all abandoned. And in the background, we can actually see a roller coaster. Now, this is probably not the Golden Apple roller coaster, because this is Bosco Bay. This isn't the Golden Apple Amusement Park. But yeah, as we do know, he didn't just build the Golden Apple Amusement Park. So before he built the amusement parks, you will learn this if you read the Hello Neighbour books, or if you've already read them, you will know this, that he actually did build other theme parks in his past before the Golden Apple Amusement Park when he moved to Ravenbrooks. And a lot of accidents, I think, happened there. And, you know, he had to keep moving until he made himself to Ravenbrooks and built the Golden Apple Amusement Park. But yeah, Bosco Bay must be a different amusement park that he built. So maybe that means then that this will take place while he's in a different town. But that wouldn't really make sense because he didn't go mad yet, really, when he was in a different town. He still had kids and stuff, but maybe he was secretly mad then. We don't know. But we will find out in that. I'm just using the information we got right now. Don't want to totally confuse myself or you guys. Yeah, as you can see, there is a roller coaster in the background. This is probably a place that he did build. I mean, why would he not be here if it was a place that he built? I mean, he'd probably be there for scraps and stuff, but you get what I mean. So yeah, that's kind of all we have for the cover, I guess. There's not really much to be shown. This wasn't really a massive breakdown, but I have to be honest with you guys, there's not much to be shown by here. So now we're just going to move on to the description that was leaked online, and it also has a, I don't know, I guess you could call it quite a surprisingly late release date. The description reads, the first graphic novel for Hello Neighbour, the hit stealth horror video game from Tiny Build, an exclusive all-new story set in the ruins of a theme park in the 1980s. Ever since her older brother disappeared, Jen has been searching for answers. The ruins of Bosco Bay, the theme park where he was last seen, are due to be demolished any day now, but Jen can't let go of the feeling that a clue to her brother's fate still remains there. But Jen's investigation gets complicated when her cousin Ali comes to live with her family for the summer. Ali's mum has tasked her with helping Jen come to terms with her brother's disappearance, but soon Ali comes to believe what Jen does. Jen's brother didn't just run away, and the reclusive theme park designer, Theodore Masters Peterson, the neighbour's real name, might just know what happened to him. Don't miss this exclusive original comic based on the hit stealth horror video game Hello Neighbour. Now, this is the quite surprising late release date, telling us that it is now set to release on 6th of October 2020. Wow, that's quite a long time away. But I guess the Hello Neighbour book for Bad Blood is coming out before that, and probably the 5th book in the series, and probably the 6th as well. So they would obviously try to get the graphic novel after that. Probably because it was planned after they planned the other books to probably conclude the book series to then start a graphic novel series. So, what can we piece together with the description that we have right now? Well, we do know that there is a main character named Jen that has a brother that has gone missing, probably with the neighbour capturing him. Now, it didn't really say that the neighbour was her neighbour. She's probably just someone that lives across the street, like on, just up the road or whatever, and not in Nikki's house. That wouldn't really make sense. But what if she was his neighbour? She probably isn't, no, because it always says that the neighbour is Nikki's neighbour in the book because he is his neighbour, but it never said in this. So I am going to doubt that she is his neighbour from previous, or when Nikki was in his apartment. That wouldn't make sense either because he moved back into it. And if she's and if her parents have bought that, you get what I mean. But yeah, so she's probably just someone that lives up the street or whatever. But yeah, she has a missing brother. And apparently the theme park then takes place in the 1980s, which means that then Bosco Bay was built in the 1980s. Maybe this was just a couple of, years after or whatever. And now it's in ruins. So it could take place in the 1990s, sometime there, or maybe in we don't know yet. I'm only piecing together the story of what we have with this description. So her cousin, I think cousin Ali comes to move in with them, and then she starts, I think, to band with her to find out what happened to her brother, and that's kind of the story, I guess. So it's the first graphic novel in the Hello Neighbour book series or comic series, the first one, and it's an all new story. so it isn't, I don't think, connected to Nikki. But if Nikki was on the in it at that time, maybe they're friends or whatever. Doesn't say anything about that though, or they're just gonna surprise us. But as I was saying, I think that's the whole story. So let's just put it together now. Bosco Bay, a theme park that was built by the neighbour, is now closed down. And like years after, I guess, Jen moves in, I guess, or something like that. No, so Jen lives there, and then her cousin Ali comes to live with her. And then her brother has disappeared in the past, and they're kind of grieving over it, I guess. And she thinks that the neighbour has something to do with it. So Ali and her band together to try and find out what happened, because they think that he knows. I don't know if that was confusing to you. I don't know if it was to me, I guess. But yeah, so that's technically the whole story that I can figure out here. If you guys have a better speculation or theories, definitely put them down below in the comments. I would definitely like to hear your opinion. Now, just before I end the video, I want to give you guys a few extra facts about the book for when it comes. So, it's going to be about 128 pages long, and the price will be about £17.50 for a hardcover version. There's also a paperback version coming out that will be about £9, and that's what Amazon UK is telling me. I don't know about the other sites. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was my version of me breaking down Bosco Bay and all its information we have so far. So yeah, as I was saying, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Charlie Mathers channel. And I will see you all next time. Bye!